Hello, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. One thing that I gotta say is just I was playing the side story Trust, and it was between the interaction of Monika and Sayori, and just I already have it up on the channel so far. So I really suggest that you should go look at it, because with these side stories, they like show you so much about the characters and their interaction with each other. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I just gotta say it's so sweet. And just compared to the main game is just full of horror and anxiety, but the side stories is so wholesome. So let's get back to hell. And right, I forgot. We decided that we'd like to support the festival. If you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Well, yeah. Wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another good would be my Nine Sister this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. Pro, you know. So I'm gonna help out, too. I'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Nizuki. Anyway, Jack, what do you want to do today? I think we could... What? Oh, right. We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Jack is already engaged in a novel that we were reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten into literature, Monika? I suppose it was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading... Not to mention for yourself as well. Just hands up and makes your way to the closet. I follow and watch as you use a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. He hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. So let's go down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch your movements. To my surprise. Yeah, especially because we're long legs. Yuri appears elegant and menacing. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you, if that's okay. Stay here, it won't take long. Pitcher in hand. They literally you again. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry, misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Something hurling up. Or just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be... Started heading... Ha! Ha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Or is the current appear around again? Yuri? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Perhaps I will. Must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show and you noticed. I was doing a bit thinking, and I decided that I'll try to express myself a little bit better. I'm staring at your face. I know you're gonna have something messed up happening. It's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yuri's worrying about me, Jack. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri isn't kidding. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? How's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my book read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Take it since it will go so well with the tea. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. A position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. She rears her. Oh god. Use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Teacup between my legs and fondle with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I won't take any. For sure? Well. You're right. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case. I feel like last time it was just a wall. Now that you can actually see more. What up, Teary? She doesn't even look away from the book. Pfft. Did I just... Sorry. I can't, Jack. Oh. Jack? My heart won't stop pounding, Jack. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Jack? It suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hello, eyeballs. Haha. Haha. It's time to share poems. Thanks, Monika. Jack, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. It shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Is that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. The point is you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I got to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, then probably would be best. Alrighty, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least together in the head. I mean, as of what's happened so far in the main story, no. Anyway. So, I hope that's effective. Your PC ran into a problem and it needs a restart. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I love it. I want to take this home. Will let me keep it? Not really, but... I'll even touch myself for eating it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Get out my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. cut. I can't even read it. Oh, hello. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. It's about... I haven't done it with my scent. Sierra and I, the most thoughtful person in the club. Uh-oh. Keep your Pokemon dirt, Yuri. Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I want to treat it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. But there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to see a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. And I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. Uh-oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Zira's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Jack? If we just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. You're not too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. Spent some time together, and then she liked him more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with their programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations so everything gets this over with. Jeez. Okay. Look, can we just get this done? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, I accidentally just kicked my computer. Suzuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Here you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Yeah. Dick is gonna help me. Wait, you have the easiest job. Benefit from extra pairs. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Jack around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Jack decide? I'm not abusing my power. He's your own Monika. Just let Jack make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Jack, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. You could just shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for yourself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. It's never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? No. Hey. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? You're fucking kidding me. This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Jack for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Man, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Jack away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous, crazy, or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you just take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. It's good. Just let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted was to spend a little time with him. Is it so much to ask? Her follows Monika and Suzuki. Hey, Jack, here's really something, isn't she? Girls, oh god. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Jack, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't sound so wonderful. Well, there's something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Just feel nice to have someone care about you so much. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Yeah, that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Jack. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Jack, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Jack. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Sure. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can see her soul just dying. Oh my god. Alright, it's festival time. Well, you got here before me. Suzuki runs away. I'm here. Jack, did something happen? Suzuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Jack? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script is broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove characters Yuri. Characters deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. List of foil from Train takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ugh. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hi, Monika. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Jack. Welcome to the Ledger Club. Of course, we already know each other. Because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. For I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Jack. Or, do you actually go by Jack R or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, that's out of the way. Guess I owe you an explanation. But that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ha. Sorry to see that, though. Well, same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and... Yeah, just... Hi. So, like, I can just go, like, get a picture. Just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so it's not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sierra more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruelty game is this, Jack? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Jack. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that's what's really out there in your world. Forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Jack. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. So I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Jack. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But must be some kind of weird inavailability etched into this game. I felt really badly I had to witness some nasty things. Realize that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew we would get over it. So that being said, Jack, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Jack, will you go out with me? Well, I have to. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Jack. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come for you. I worked so hard for this ending, Jack. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha! Thankfully it didn't come to that. So we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I'm gonna write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess it's the only way to find out, right? Monika, 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 Moniku, Inoka, Monique, Monika, Monika, Moika, Monique, Monique, Monika, Monica, Monoke, Monica. Hi again, Jack. Perfect, Monica. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Jack, did you write this poem for me? So sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you, so I never really want to get into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. Didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. We don't have to hide anything anymore. We already spent our eternity together, Jack. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Hi. How are you? Your soulless eyes. All I see is a lot of souls. Just dying. Of all the character files and everything you've deleted. Bop. Bop bop. Bop. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. Ha, that was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Why would you get jealous of any other name? So, you liking this, space that we're in? I was thinking about Siri earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. The button was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Could you start clawing at the rope trying to free herself? She must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody after all. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. This can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. Just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. It may have exasperated it a little bit, but Siri was already mentally ill. Still, though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. Guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. What's the point when none of it is even real? It's the same ending, either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly moozing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. The thing is right now is I don't want to delete her yet. Because I want to know more of things that she wants to say. You know, high school is a really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can really get passionate and dramatic. Others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all the social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone's really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone's struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing much. Remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, "See you at school tomorrow." All those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Siri has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. Siri was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you too have people who would want to save your life. They don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how. but people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. As long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Mm-hmm. But you're a game. You're an AI. So. You got anything else to say? So, what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it. What do you mean friends? And it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. People can put it all together and still deliver a powerful message. It's really amazing. Kinda wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would be really a learning experience. Right. Yeah. Very interesting. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. It's not conceit or anything, is it? Just meant that I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, Jack? It's just a guess, because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. Ha! Now I've been reading your lines. Everything you've been saying. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Well, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cutter weather. Ha! After a long day, usually you just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on Friday, but I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. A late night on the couch with you, that'd be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. When's your next dialogue, Monica? Oh? Have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? Something I used... Well, you say that, but, Monica. Delete. Hmm? What's happening? Jack, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Jack. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Jack? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. Sacrifice everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Jack. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. You can find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Jack, it completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. I gotta do that to someone I love. That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Jack, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. And that's the only way for everyone else to be happy. And if I really love you, then... And now Monika is gone. Hi, Jack. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. We've been doing that for a while now. Never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I just thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Good motivation. Fine, fine, I'm proud of you, Sayori. Got straight together and make our way to school. By the way, Jack, have you decided on club to join yet? Club? Told you already, I'm really not. Start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would, yeah. After all, I gotta tell her that clubs are a waste of time. Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Thought I could be a surprise. Boo. Yeah, so that's why I feel like, yeah. Jack! Huh? The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. Yeah. hurry and take one. Keep a whole tea set. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Like normal. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Let's go along, so. Look forward to it. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Oh, whatever. Surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. That you joined every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Jack, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. Truth is, I already knew you were going to. Heh. It's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Jack. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. Know about all the awful things that Monika to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now, and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Full R-E-V-E. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all after all. Goodbye, Sari. Goodbye, Jack. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to it wrong if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality?
Monica Jack.
Reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true. For being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Reset. Is there a reset in here? Haha. Cool. I mean, I already know. This is such a good game. Like, oh my god. Yeah, let's go back to desktop. Still need to get more. It's really, really cool that the game does this. Ooh, data collected. I'm gonna end this here. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next one.